fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. Can they both? I hate them hating on them and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from a snowy Philadelphia. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
19 tight. Here we go, here we go. Craft all 80. Go.
They'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18.
He'll drop to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Let's go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. Rig alert, Rig alert. Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Ready. 60 by 70 Timberwolves.
Now, faking the give. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. He gets 3. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
On the return, here comes White. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Corey 70. Red. Ready.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. A nice throw from the 2nd-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready up.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Go. Go. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
Come on. Set.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Nolan Smith in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third and long.
Johnny Lions.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds, right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
19 Tigers. Buffalo 18.
Slot man in motion right.
Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
19, 18.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Six.
That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 29, here's second and 1. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Lots of space, past the 45. 20, 15, and he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes White. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
On the ground, it's Jacob to start the drive. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Ready.
3rd, they need 8.
Come on, come on. Hit. Bronco 80. 60 bucks, yeah, 60 bucks.
He gets back complete as he hits Reed. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Green Bay first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
In motion, Reed. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
COVID-19. Ready.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's going to keep it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Okay, ready.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion, Reed. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Ready up.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. Shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out front of him. That one falls incomplete. Tucker perhaps was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Jake Bailey now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Liking H.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Go.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. his yards before contact got to be better.
Ready.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 18 Robert. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He's got his man. It's Smith. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Once again, it's Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 40-yard line.
On the ready.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
Tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Moving left, he's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Ready.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot. 6. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. 3rd down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd down, they need 5.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6.
Okay,
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a ball. You still feel paralyzed above central. Friends just having kids ain't had enough.
All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal.
Come on, set.
answered.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on third and goal. On the move left. Oh, hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. And the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
For the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Pack 60.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on. Roll. Cowboy 80.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Agnew on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2nd and 10.
Ready, go!
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Warriors 72. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Pass caught right side by Kraft. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control, and everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Next to score, Eagles 28, Packers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Brendan McManus.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Quick throw, the RPO to Goddard. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Ready?
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3.
Go. Set. Let go.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Got this one complete to Goddard. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
1st and 10. He'll get this out wide, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Second and a yard.
Come on. Ready?
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. A hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Agnew on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
On the jump.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
For the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
their own 43-yard line.
Two, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Like.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. McManus on for the point out.
McManus lining up for the extra point.
He gets it to go. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer.
35. Packers 14. Brendan McManus.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the set.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run with Barkley. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased.
Seven Pirates. Let's go now. Mustang 19. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll give it to Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
Bronco 80.
Back to throw. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Cooper for the first time in this one. And he's got a first down to go with it.
Get it. Steady.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 6 brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On the double. Smash, red. Here we go. Set. Cut, cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Set. Cut, cut.
From the gun, it's Love. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
Okay, ready?
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down
Let's go.
and 10.
Field 33. Yellow. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Here we go. White, yellow, needle, blue. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Packers 1st down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Let's go now.
Slot man in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Set, hut. 60 reps, set.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Come on, set. Ready?
Now it gives to Sampson running right. And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Toss to the left, and Sampson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back at the 39.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Dodson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line.
At their own 2-yard line.
Ready? Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Packers 1st down. A 28-yard gain. 1st down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Open is the tight end, Kraft. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Campbell on the stop. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
To throw is Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
Now Love. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Eagle blue. Set.
2nd down throw for Love. This one is caught by Lee. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Check, huh?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes White. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall.
At the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down and 8.
Tag. 19 Tiger.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go now.
It is 3rd and long.
60 Eagles.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the 5. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
I'm definitely Timberwolf. What you need? One more, everybody like to read. Wake up every morning, you want must up. Nationwide rockers make it work.